The current systems of voting have shown us that there is a severe lack of transparency when it comes to electing officials to represent the people. This is one of the key problems that blockchain aims to solve. Cardano is making significant progress in the area of governance, and in this lesson we'll take a closer look at Project Catalyst and how Cardano is making a difference in the future of voting. Project Catalyst is a series of experiments which seeks to generate the highest levels of community innovation. Catalyst is bringing on-chain governance to the Cardano blockchain by allowing the community to self-determine priorities for growth. It also lets participants deploy funding to proposals which tackle challenges and capitalize on opportunities that arise in the lifecycle of Cardano. To do this, Project Catalyst is divided into a series of funds which are deployed every 6 weeks. These funds will contain ideas in the form of proposals submitted by participants from the community. Each proposal will focus around a challenge issued by the Project Catalyst team or the Project Catalyst community. The proposals will then go through a refinement process where they are vetted for feasibility, auditability, and impact by a group of incentivized proposal assessors. Once the proposals have been finalized, they will be voted on by the community and funds will be distributed in the form of ADA to winning projects. This Cardano 101 course was in fact a proposal submitted by yours truly and funded thanks to the amazing Cardano community. Project Catalyst is open to anyone whether you are an ADA holder or not. To get started with Catalyst, we will need to go to Cardano Idea Scale and create an account. Then we can have a look at recent funding rounds and also check out the phases and stages within Project Catalyst. This decentralized fund is one of the most exciting aspects about governance on Cardano, with the treasury recently surpassing over 1 billion ADA available to fund community-driven proposals. Now let's go through the process of creating an account on Cardano Idea Scale and have a look around the Project Catalyst website. So we're taking a look at the computer and I've got the projectcatalyst.io website pulled up. Essentially at the home page, it gives us an idea of some of the points that we were mentioning, just talking about how Catalyst works as far as decentralized voting. You would have ideas submitted as proposals by members in the community, and then you've got proposal assessors which will vet these different ideas as well as voting by the community to get these projects funded. So it's pretty exciting to see how much Project Catalyst has grown since its inception. If we click on funds, we've got an idea of the different funds that have taken place over time. We can click on one specifically and have a overview of the different challenges that were in that specific funding round. And then we can look further and find those individual proposals by clicking on those different challenges. So it gives us quite a bit of information to look at here. Talks about the proposals, giving us some details as far as what was funded for what amount. So check this out. This is actually a really nice website which will give you more information. But let's say, for instance, you would like to get started with Project Catalyst. I would highly recommend it. It's actually incentivized. So when you vote, you're actually paid to vote by receiving rewards in the form of ADA. So there is an incentive to participate in Cardano's governance model. And if you click on Get Involved, you can either become a proposal assessor, you can become a voter, submit an idea. So in this case, let's go through that process of creating an account on Idea Scale. So we'll submit an idea by clicking on Submit, and this is going to redirect us to cardano.ideascale.com. You can go directly to that website. I will be sure to leave that correct link for you down in the description below. But another great way to get to it is through the Project Catalyst website. You can choose to enable cookies, and then you have to either log in or register. So in this case, if you're just starting off, you're going to go through the register process. You'll have to enter in your email, password, confirm it, and then choose your language, and then click on register. In this case, I already have an account created on Cardano Idea Scale, so I'll quickly go ahead and log in, and we'll dive a little bit deeper into the website. So I went ahead and logged into my Cardano.IdeaScale account, and this is going to be the main page, which you'll see after you log in. So from here, there's a few different things to take a look at. It gives you an idea of how it all works. You'll be able to see the active campaigns if there is a funding round available. As far as being able to vote for any of these different proposals, there is an app that's specific for Idea Scale. So you can go to either the Google Play Store or the App Store and download the Cardano Idea Scale app. There are YouTube videos which I've created on the YouTube channel which will show you how to go through the process of registering to vote, which is something that you'll need to do before actually voting. So you have to make sure you go through that process of getting the QR code, having a PIN. You'll need to save those two pieces of information. So when you go to vote, as it comes to these different proposals inside the mobile app, you can verify your wallet with that QR and PIN. We will be going into that in depth in the 201 course, but if you did want to check out the YouTube videos on the channel, Those links will also be down in the description below. If we take a look at the drop down on the top, we can choose any of these different pages for Cardano Idea Scale. So we can go home, community landing, take a look at the top collaborators. If there's an active fund currently taking place, you'll be able to see those different proposals here. And this gives us some more information as to the title of the proposal. We've got a brief description, who submitted this proposal. We can even support this proposal by dropping a kudos. So there's a little clap icon if you do want to go into Cardano Idea Scale and read these proposals. Let's say if there's an idea that really resonates with you and you want to support it. Great way to do that is to just click on this little kudos button, and that'll make sure that you are in there showing your support for this specific proposal. We can see this fire icon. It's showing us that this is a very popular proposal that's received quite a bit of support. And then as far as the different ideas for various funding rounds, you've got that on the right side here. So let's say if there's a previous fund that you wanted to go back and take a look at some of those previous proposals, you can also reference that here as well. You've got some of the kudos that are currently taking place. So a lot of cool stuff to take a look at. If we were to say, for instance, click on one of these ideas, this is just a random idea that we've chosen here just to show you as an example, but it'll give us a brief description of what problem this proposal is addressing, how they plan on implementing this idea to solve this problem. They've got some links to relevant resources as well as a breakdown of their budget. You can also comment on any of these proposals. So if you did have some ideas or suggestions, that's a great way to be able to do that as well. So this is a very brief overview of Cardano Idea Scale. I would say that in terms of the early stages of decentralized governance, Cardano Idea Scale and Project Catalyst has really come a long way, and there's still a long way to go. But it's just exciting to see what the progress has been so far. So very cool, Cardano.ideascale. Make sure you check out that website. Of course, all the links which we're talking about here are going to be down in the description. So make sure you check that out if you want to get started. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Another great way to help support the creation of this content is to delegate to Kaizen Stakepools. Join us for our next episode of the Cardano 101 course, where we'll go into one of the most unique technical features of the Cardano blockchain, the hard fork combinator. I'll see you there.